from Friday the 19th of December to Wednesday the 24th of December. Get ready to shop and explore a wide range of wonderful vendors offering unique gift items at affordable prices with the widest variety of choices. So remember the dates, Friday the 19th of December to Wednesday the 24th of December. 6 days of fantastic shopping at the Baraka Grounds in Central Trinidad. It's the Baraka Grounds December Expo. Don't miss it.
Welcome to IBN Sports Reel International here on IBN Channel 8, live from the Bamboo. And you can watch this show every Sunday at 5 p.m. and a rerun on Thursday at 6 p.m. We have a great show lined up. And to join me to run through this show this afternoon, God willing, is no other than our international player from Dubai, Mr. Navin Bidaisee. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Thanks for having me, man.
And you brought your St. Kitts and Nevis hat for me. I hope it fits me, but you had a wonderful season playing for the St. Kitts Nevis. Tell us about that experience.
Yeah, I think it was a great experience. Obviously, really grateful to Patriots and the whole family, owners, everyone for, believing in me and selecting me for the franchise. It was a really nice experience. Everyone was cool. Everything went pretty okay, so
great, man. And you look dapper in your West Indies maroon, man.
Yeah.
And just quickly before I go into the meat of our program tonight, September the 27th, 2025, Sharjah. That was the culmination of your dreams in international cricket. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, definitely. I think, growing up, you always write on a piece of paper, since primary school, I want to play for West Indies.
Yes.
And I think I got the call since I was in Guyana, playing in CPL, and the moment it hit me was when I was really standing up at attention for the anthem.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was surreal. Because I just feel something just sinking in inside of you. So
happy for you, man. Let me shake your hand again, man. From the far eastern town of Bish to Abu Dhabi. He's going back. Is it next month?
Yeah, next month. Straight after Super 50.
Straight after Super 50. All right. So let's get to the program. Thank you, Navin, for joining us. Well, last week I had a feature on Daniel Bim, Heroes of the School System, brought to you by 800 Eyes. Do we have a... yes. Navin, here's a youngster from Astra Boys College in San Fernando. Very good in table tennis, very good in academics. And after the feature, his mother sent me a note on the same evening. It says here, "Good night, Mr. Abbasali. Wonderful job with the Heroes of the School System presentation featuring Daniel. Thank you again for allowing him the opportunity to be on your show." That is Mrs. Bim, the mother of Daniel Bim. Thank you, Mrs. Bim, for your kind words. All right. So let's move again. Now, last week we had Astel Wren, my great friend, appearing on the show. And let's have a look here at Astel. His photo accepting a gift of the Quran, of an English version of the Quran. And Astel, of course, should be on the line soon, because we're now going to talk about that disappointing end to the Trinidad and Tobago soccer team. World Cup 2026 dream is over. Now this ended in 1-1. So we do have, I think, Astel, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
Welcome to Sports Reel International on IBN Channel 8, man.
Well, thank you so much, Teresa, for having me, and good afternoon to you and your viewers.
Yes, and we have Mr. Navin Bidaisee with us for the entire program.
Well, Navin, also, I must say good afternoon to you also.
Good afternoon, boss. All is well. Hope all is well with you, man.
Yes, yes.
Nice, sir.
Astel, well, we know what happened with this 1-1 tie. The Trinidad and Tobago team dream is over for World Cup 2026. What do you, according to this article I'm reading here, the TNT team, had the majority possession. They had shots on goal, more shots on goal. They commanded the game. What do you think went wrong?
Yeah, well, actually, the article was right because of what I saw in the first half of the game. The Trinidad and Tobago team, they dominated that match. They played, and some spectators told me after it was the best they have seen the local team played throughout the season. It was top-class football for the first 45 minutes. And but just they could not get the ball into the back of the net.
Yes.
And that has been a problem for the national team of putting the ball into the back of the net. And that is where we fell down. But we played the better football. We looked extremely good. We looked like a World Cup squad.
Yeah, Astel, but the substitution of Molino in the 67th minute, he scored in the 85th minute. Was that an error, you think, on the part to bring in Molino so late?
Well, you see, for you and I and maybe the spectators and those who are looking on at the game, we might say so in hindsight after the game. But you see, Dwight York is the one, he and his technical staff, Russell Appleby and Derek King and all of them, they are the ones who are in the heat of the action, the heat of the fire. And whatever call they make, I stand with whatever they say, because they're the ones who are looking at the game. They had pre-planned the game. They organized the whole game before the game got started. So they knew what was going to happen. They knew what they think or what they would like to happen. So I think I stand with Dwight York with his substitution. I cannot say, well, on hindsight, we all might say, well, it was the wrong time the man came on.
Right.
But when you're in the heat of the battle, I think Dwight York, we cannot fault him at all. He made the call, and he has to live with it or die with it.
Well, just a final question to you. York has about 6 months again to go on his contract, and whether it is renewed or not, it depends. It is not in his pay grade. His results have been, not too bad, over the campaign. What should happen between now and the next World Cup, which is in 2030?
But what happens? What will have to take place now is that Dwight York contract comes to an end at the post-match interview this Tuesday against Bermuda. After that is when his contract, because he has been hired just for this tournament.
Yeah.
So at the end of the post-match, that is when his contract ends. That is when now the TPFA will have to decide if they want to go along, if they want to go with him further, or if they don't want to go with him further. But York may have to decide if he wants to be a tournament coach or he wants to be a developmental coach.
Right.
If a tournament coach is at the World Cup, a developmental coach is like one that gets, he's taking the guys, preparing them for the next World Cup. So, there will be decisions that have to be made by Dwight and by the TTFA. They will have to decide if they want to keep him or not. Or Dwight will decide what he wants to do.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Astel, for being on Sportsreel International. We will be keeping in touch with you. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Reza. And good evening to you all.
Yes, man. Thanks so good. Well, that's Astel Wren, our, legendary sportscaster, has worked all over Trinidad and Tobago in media and broadcasting, sportscasting and sports production. Thank you so much, Astel. Well, technicians, we have that picture of Dwight York, by the way. The top picture, just having a picture with Navin, our friend Dwight York, Manchester United.
Yeah.
Had a, great career down there. I did have his stats, but next time I'll share it with you. But let's see what happens after, the campaign his contract, as I said, is over in 6 months, and it's above his pay grade, as he said, whether he would be retained or not to go through the Trinidad and Tobago football team. Kevin Molino has announced his retirement for the second time, 35 years old. All the best to you, Kevin Molino. You have served well the people of Trinidad and Tobago in your football career. Right, so let's now look at something here, Navin. St. Mary's College gets a cricket library. Now, this is interesting. Can we see that photo, gents? Navin, look at this. This is big news. And I must congratulate St. Mary's College. And we see in the picture there, Joshua De Silva from the left, former teacher Rudy Balwan, Bernard Julian's nephew, who we had an interview last week on the show. Then we have some of the young cricketers. Author Nasser Khan. Can we show the picture again, technician? Coach Aaron Kurbanali at the opening of the St. Mary's College Cricket Library. Now, this was an article, and that's Bernard Julian. That's Bevan Julian's father. And there's a great story about Bernard Julian. Of course, he was the second Trinidadian to score a Test 100 at Lord's, the first being Charlie Davis in 1969 against England. Now, this library, show the picture again, technician. This article, of course, I have to credit my good friend. Hold it right there. Jelani Beckles from the Newsday, October the 17th. Listen to this, Navin. In attendance at the launch were past and current students. Trinidad and Tobago West Indies keeper Joshua De Silva turned up. Current St. Mary's players, cricket coach, past student Aaron Kurbanali, and former teacher and cricket administrator of the school, Rudy Balwan. Bevan Julian, who you just saw there, and Rayshon Guevara attended the opening also. St. Mary's old boy and cricketer Nasser Khan, he's on just to the extreme right. You could see him there just before the person before the guy on the right, extreme right. St. Mary's old boy and cricketer Nasser Khan donated over 150 books and magazines to set up the library. According to Kurbanali, who is also an attorney, the cricket library will serve to educate the student cricketers about the glory days and the heroes of West Indian cricket and cricket at large. This is a fantastic gesture. I wish St. Mary's College the best. I think, Navin, we should have more like that, cricket libraries in our school system. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a great initiative by the school. I think if I had that in my school, I'd be in the library reading those things instead of fictional stuff. Yeah.
Yes. And you know what Bevan Julian had mentioned to me is that the son of Bernard Julian, he always remembered that 121 his father made in 127 balls in the Lord's Test of 1973. And he was batting with sobers. Bernard Julian was batting with sobers. And that, for Bernard, was one of his greatest moments, batting with his idol, Sir Gary Sobers. All right, so we'll now take a break. And when we come back, Heroes of the School System, a feature sponsored by 800 Eyes. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
A meeting of friends, a familiar place, the first sip of something special, a moment of connection, a journey into nature, the sound of flowing water, the warmth of the sun, laughter, friendship, and a taste as bright as the moment. A bond between father and son, lessons passed down, memories created, the cool touch of the river, the crackle of a fresh drink. Moments like these are what stay with us forever. A sip of serenity, refreshing and pure, the gentle rustle of leaves. A push beyond limits, strength in motion, every step, every heartbeat, every challenge met with unstoppable power inside. The fuel to go further, to push harder, to be more. The grind, the best things in life aren't just tasted, they're shared. Taste Sultan drinks now. You know what you drink.
For the everyday lowest prices on all grocery items, trust Low Cost Supermarket for the widest variety of quality products at low prices. Freshly picked fruits and vegetables, healthy products for your well-being, high quality meat cuts, and a warm and friendly service. Low Cost Supermarket, Sun and Main Road, Cunupia.
Never too early, never too late to recharge and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab an oasis, now why wait? Never too early, never too late to recharge and hydrate. Get your daily dose the right way. Grab an oasis, now why wait? The greatest, the safest oasis for sure. Oasis, it's purer than pure.
The Baraka December Expo is back. Come on down to the Baraka grounds in central Trinidad from Friday the 19th of December to Wednesday the 24th of December. Get ready to shop and explore a wide range of wonderful vendors offering unique gift items at affordable prices with the widest variety of choices. So remember the dates, Friday the 19th of December to Wednesday the 24th of December. 6 days of fantastic shopping at the Baraka Grounds in central Trinidad. It's the Baraka Grounds December Expo. Don't miss it.
Welcome back to Sports Reel International on IBN Channel 8. We are here live from our studios in the Bamboo. And with me is our international player, Navin Bidaisee. Navin, this young lady is a feature of Heroes of the School System. Her name is Jannah Mohammed, and she is simply extraordinary. Look, she's right there. She's only 14 years old, and she's in Form 4. Now, her list of achievements is just simply unbelievable, Navin. And I could read this out from now until in the morning. All right, and she's also a fantastic table tennis player. Astra Girls, Charleville. They live in Charleville, her parents, and she has a brother also who's very good in sports and academics as well. So if I start reading out here, and this segment is brought, of course, by 800 Eyes. Did we get the advertisement? Did we do the advertisement? 800 Eyes. Yes, and I could read out here, table tennis represented Trinidad and Tobago at CRTTF Championships in Barbados, silver medal in under 15 teams, silver bowl, nationals, under gold. This is all table tennis, Navin. In cricket, member of AC Women's Cricket Club Premiership team, awarded a 6-month batting scholarship from Nicholas Puran. This is the script sent to her by her mother, SLCL Female Cricketer of the Year, scoring 403 runs in the Open Division. CWU Under 16 Development Series Bet Batter Award. We could go on. School Cricket Team 2025. Now, I want you to have a look at this video, Navin. A video of her batting in the nets. Let's have a look. What do you think?
Yeah, I think she looks pretty good, pretty solid. It
Yes.
looks like everything is coming out in the middle of the bat, which is great.
Yeah, that's at the K. Rampart Cricket Academy, as you know, down there in California. But yes, she was using a bowling machine, but you could see the precision in that batting. So we have lined up an interview with Jannah, and there in that interview, she talks about how she was able to make this score of 227. That was February the 14th against Chaguanas North in a secondary girls cricket league tournament in Charleville. 36s and 7 fours. 378 for one Navin in that 20-over match. Let's have a look here on that, listen on that interview.
Okay, IBN Sports Real fans, we have on the line star young cricketer from Astra Girls Charleville. Assalamu alaikum, Jannah. How are you?
Welcome, I'm good. Thanks for having me here.
Your list of sporting achievements in cricket and table tennis is simply awesome. At what age did you start playing cricket and table tennis, and who encouraged you?
I started playing cricket around since I was a toddler, and table tennis around the age of 9. My brother has been playing cricket for as long as I can remember, and watching him play from a young age really sparked my interest and love for the sport.
Excellent. How do you manage to balance your time between your studies and practicing? Because I know your practice sessions are hectic. How do you balance that sports and academics? How do you do it?
Well, it's definitely a challenge, but I try to stay organized and disciplined. I make a schedule that gives me time for both training and studying. Sometimes it means late night studying after practice, or using my weekends to catch up. But education is just as important as sports, so...
Well said, well said. Education and sports are equally important. Here's the big question to you, Jannah. The brilliant 227th you scored in February of this year versus Chaguanas North in the secondary schoolgirls cricket league. How were you able to do that? Tell us your tactics, your plans, anything you can tell us about that magnificent innings.
Well, that day was really special. I mean, leading up to the match, I practiced a lot on my battling technique. So when I went out to bat, I just tried to stay calm and play my natural game.
Yes.
So once I found my rhythm, everything started to flow. I wasn't even thinking about the score. I was just trying to help my team. And the 227 just came from hard work, focus, and believing in myself throughout the innings.
Believe in yourself. Well said, well said. And here's my final question. What are your future goals and objectives in life as you balance your sports and academics?
In cricket, my dream is to represent Trinidad and Tobago and one day play for West Indies women's team.
Right.
I also want to inspire more young girls to take up sports.
Excellent.
And believe that they can do amazing things too. Yeah. Academically, I'd love to study physiotherapy or even become a coach, because after my playing days are over, I still want to be involved in sports.
Excellent, excellent, Jannah. Wonderful plans, wonderful plans. Thank you so much for joining us here on IBN Sports Reel. We want to wish you and the family.
Amazing. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think she sounds like she has a good head on her shoulders. think it's always good to, as you said, keep discipline, and
Yes.
I wish you all the best, man.
Great man, 227, I mean, 20 over match. 800 eyes. Well, let's run that again. Here from Royals Publishing Company Limited. Here's a chance to win $250, Navin. Royals ad. All right, let me just read out that. Royals Publishing Company serves Caribbean primary and secondary schools with textbooks. We also a publisher of cricket books on Sunil Gavaskar, Sachin Tendulkar, Brian Lara, and Shiv Chandapal. 7A McCoy Industrial Estate, Trinidad, 645-0423, 663-6002. That's 645-0423, 663-6002. And Navin, here's one of the publishing masters of Royals, the Shiv Chandapal story, Tiger, Tiger, Burning Bright. Available at Royals Publishing Company. Check it out, Navin. So let's look at this photo and put the lines up. Navin, you could call in and tell me who that guy is. Well, don't say it. Call in now, the lines should show up for $250. Who is that guy to my left? Can you show the lines? Yes. 663-8373 or 645-4426. Identify the cricketer. I might ask us what you call a simple question, but here's your chance to win $250, Navin. You have your phone?
Yeah, I could have called in, but
All right. So let's have a few minutes, whether we can identify that cricketer. All right. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good day, sir. Where are you calling from?
Good day, El Socorro.
You're calling from El Socorro, my hometown?
Yes, El Socorro San Juan.
All right, my brother. Identify the cricketer.
Shamar Joseph.
All right. What nationality is he?
Guyanese.
All right, boy. 250, my brother. Well done, well done. So you hang on to the line and the technicians will take your call, okay? Bring your ID when you come down to IBN Studios and you'll collect your $250.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Well, that's an easy 250, boy.
so easy if I know that. I'd tell my parents, call in one time, man.
Yes, well, you know, Shamar, you have met Shamar, Navin?
Yeah, really cool guy, really humble, fast bowler, but very cool guy.
Very quick.
Yeah. I didn't get a chance to face him, but good.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah. By the way, who is the quickest bowler you ever faced in international cricket, both regionally or internationally?
Yeah, I think in the CPL, Alzari. Alzari was rapid.
Yes.
Especially with the Sinkits wicket, the wicket was really flat, coming through well. So
yes.
He was coming down really heavy.
Well, before we take the final break, I mean, you brought this ball at the studio. You're a leg spinner, Googly. You mentioned this ball called the slider. Masterclass, Mr. Navin Bidaisee. Hold on a second. So where you got this ball, by the way?
Yeah, I got it from Coach Simon from St. Kitts. He was gracious enough to pass on a few to us.
Yes. Now, I just want to ask you if you can show me how you hold this ball. What is this ball called a slider? We know the leg spin going away to the right-hander, and we know the googly coming into the right-hander. Yeah. What is this slider called for those youngsters looking on?
Yeah, I think some call it slider, some call it the flipper.
The flipper?
Yeah, it's basically just a ball that just hits the surface and rushes onto the bat.
Can you show us how you hold that ball?
So usually I hold it more
just hold it up to,
yes. So yeah, more cross seam, not the usual leg spin would be like on the seam itself here.
Yes.
So I try to hold it a bit like this.
Yes.
So like when you bowl, it would hit like the face and not the seam itself.
So
when it hits the face, it slides.
It shoots into you.
Yeah, I think with my action as well, how I'm pretty tall and straight, I think I get it to slide on a little easier than some.
Yes, yes. And quickly, how do you hold it for the googly?
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Cross seam again.
Cross seam.
Working
Just show
with,
it up, yeah.
same cross seam. Working with Adil Rashid's brother in his
Oh,
spin
yes,
camp.
yes.
One bit of advice he gave us was to try and hold it cross seam.
Yes.
So that when it spins in the air, you know, batsmen tend to look at the seam to
Yes.
see where it's spinning.
Yes.
So when it's going cross seam, you don't really see.
Well done.
You don't really see which side it's turning. So
Yes.
that adds a bit of,
well done.
mystery to it. as
Mystery,
well.
excellent. All right, let's take another break, and when we come back, full view on our guest tonight, Mr. Navin Bidaisee. Stay tuned to IBN Sports Reel International.
A meeting of friends, a familiar place, the first sip of something special, a moment of connection, a journey into nature, the sound of flowing water, the warmth of the sun, laughter, friendship, and a taste as bright as the moment. A bond between father and son, lessons passed down, memories created. The cool touch of the river, the crackle of a fresh drink. Moments like these are what stay with us forever. A sip of serenity, refreshing and pure, the gentle rustle of leaves. A push beyond limits, strength in motion, every step, every heartbeat, every challenge met with unstoppable power inside. The fuel to go further, to push harder, to be more. The grind, the focus. And at the end of the day, we come together. A table full of flavors, a room filled with laughter, a night of stories and memories. Different tastes, different moments, but one feeling. Because the best things in life aren't just tasted, they're shared. Taste Sultan drinks now. You know what you drink.
Chic Leisure Limited, making life easier. Our renowned great tasting vermicelli comes pre-cut in regular and parch, packaged to make preparation simple. Attention all doubles vendors and roti makers, try our high quality pre-sifted bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour, low price and conveniently packaged. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisure Limited, Warrenville, Conopia. Chic Leisure Limited, quality you can trust.
The Baraka December Expo is back. Come on down to the Baraka grounds in central Trinidad from Friday the 19th of December to Wednesday the 24th of December. Get ready to shop and explore a wide range of wonderful vendors offering unique gift items at affordable prices with the widest variety of choices. So remember the dates, Friday the 19th of December to Wednesday the 24th of December. 6 days of fantastic shopping at the Baraka Grounds in central Trinidad. It's the Baraka Grounds December Expo. Don't miss it.
Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime. Fruitopia, Fruitopia, it's a drink that's hype. The citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Guava, pineapple, that give me a vibe. We don't want nothing less compared to the rest. Fruitopia the best. Punch any thirst when it comes to the test. Perfect thing for my lunch. Flavors pack a punch. Fruitopia, Fruitopia, it's a drink that's hype. The citrus punch, fruit punch tastes nice. Fruitopia, the drink that rocks your lunchtime.
Try our new passion fruit flavor today. Taste the passion.
Welcome again to Sports Reel International here on IBN Channel 8 live on set. You could have a look at this program again on Thursdays at 6 p.m. So on the set again we have our international player Navin Bidaisee. Welcome again, Navin, and thank you for joining us on Sports Reel International. Navin, I have a photo to you to look at. This academy photo. Technicians, put it on the screen. Ah, boy. Leave it right there. Oh, gosh. I have a flat tire there, boy, Navin. Navin, when was this? Around when?
That was
16, 15, 10, 17?
Yeah.
And can you quickly, call out as from left to right?
Alright.
All right, Keegan Simmons.
Yeah, Simone in front there.
Yeah.
From left, Avinash Marbury Singh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, recently played for CCC as well.
Yes, thank you. Go ahead.
Kellon Lynch, Tobagonian, Emilio Gopal.
Well done.
Behind him, Satya Rambaran, who's also with the 50 over team.
Oh, yes. He's on the Shatrughn Rambaran.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm seeing him here in the 50 over. Go ahead.
Can't really make out who's that one in the back there.
But isn't that Jaden Seals in the back?
Yeah, so Jay Seals to the back, in front of him, Daniel and David Williams.
Yes.
Yeah,
Who's the son of
Junior,
yeah. Yes, go ahead.
And then Leo Julian also plays CPL and stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
James Duncan. And Christian Turton, who is on the Peru team.
Peru team? Yeah.
Ikwe Craig,
Ikwe?
Mary Boys cricketer.
Yes,
and then myself, and then
that fella behind you.
And the back, that's Jabari Mills.
Yes.
Plays a lot of cricket in England these days.
Yes. Now this is around 2017, you said.
Yeah.
Your memories of the Cricket Academy. Tell me some. How what was that like for you?
Yeah, I think it was a really great initiative to be a part of it. I think physically wise, like our fitness level was pretty up there.
Yes.
Having to get up, I think it was 5 o'clock every morning. No shad. Banging on your door every morning to get up.
Yes.
We have physical sessions first, then we get some technical work done.
Yes,
and then we
important.
Then we have the mental sessions with you coming in to give us
the history of West Indian cricket.
West Indies, Mr. Zahir Ali Foundation coming and giving us a lot about the mental part of the game.
Yes,
so I think Academy was a great experience. It helped me when I was, because around that same time I was with West Indies under 19.
Oh yes.
So
that's wonderful. And now this photo of your parents is there's a lovely photo, man. Can you identify your dad and mom in terms of name?
Yeah, Dad Alvin Bidaisee.
Alvin.
That's where we get Navin from.
Navin, yes.
Cheryl Kalipasad.
Yeah. And the role that your parents have played in your development, not only as a cricketer, but as an individual.
Yeah, definitely. So they work hand in hand. My mom was my academics.
Yes.
And dad was cricket. So as soon as I came home, mom would make sure she stay up with me to do my schoolwork.
Yes.
Before going off to QRC and stuff like that. So,
and you're from Beach.
Yeah.
So how did that work out for you from Beach to QRC?
Yeah, well, first of all, the reason I was so ambitious to go to QRC is because I have an aunt who lives in Cascade.
Yes.
So I stayed by her for a year.
Right.
Auntie Hannah, really grateful for all the help that they gave me. And so I stayed there for a year, basically. And then I say, this life up there is not for me, because back home, you're free to go and do whatever you want. Up there, you're more confined.
Right.
So then I started to go to school from home. I used to get up 3:30 a.m. in the morning.
Oh gosh, Harry, oh gosh.
Head to Grandy, catch a bus. You have a school bus
to go
from Grandy.
To go QRC?
Straight to QRC, yeah. Because there was a handful of guys who was from Sangre Grandy.
Right.
So you catch that bus for around 5:30 and go straight to school.
What primary school you attended?
Beach Roman.
Was there a lot of activities sporting-wise in those days?
For sure. Cricket, football, badminton, all sorts. Anything, marble pitch, anything to play, we played.
Yes. And this photo, technicians, the lady after the parents. Yes. You was in khaki pants here or what?
Yeah, khaki shorts.
Who is this lady?
Yes,
and how old were you there?
This was on my graduations. I think I was at least around 10 or 11.
Yes.
So this woman, very special woman to me. She babysit me since I was younger. So they are my neighbors. So they live on the house right behind us.
Yes.
So when I was younger, my mom and dad used to work, so they didn't have anyone to really, look after me. So
right.
These guys took up the mantle, and they are like family. They're not blood, but I consider them proper family.
Excellent. As you were growing up in Beach and otherwise moving, were there others? You got your parent and this lady there. Who were some of your role models? Who you looked up to in terms of your cricket? Yeah. Was there a coach? Was there a mentor, Navin, in those days?
Yeah, to be very honest, I will sound biased, but my dad was really my role model.
Yes.
He's a leggy as well. If you see this man bowl in his days,
well, you better invite him to Sportsreel International and show him some of the skills.
Proper leggy. Up till this day, I can't spin the ball like him. But he can't bowl googly and slider like me.
Yes. Well, just remember at 5:43 we break for the Maghrib Namaz, and then we come back 5:43. Navin, your portfolio is very impressive. And you say here, I'm a passionate cricket player who is determined to make an impression on the world of sports and keen on learning and developing new skills to keep enhancing my game. My goals are to represent Trinidad and Tobago Red Force at all competitions. The ultimate goal would be to represent the West Indies team in all formats and also to participate in regional and international franchise tournaments. September the 27th, 2025. You see? Viewers, you see this? Pause racing. Technician, run that video of the first video of Mr. Navin Bidaisee's first international wicket. Let's hope we get it here.
1 for 1. Has he connected it well enough? No. A very good catch. Come on! And the bowling change actually works. Wicket in the very first over for Navin. And Kushal Malla's good start has not been converted.
And the first international wicket for Navin Bidaisee. His year just continues to get better and better. One of the breakout players of the CPL tournament as well as the breakout league.
And look for the occasional big one, but this time he's holed out. And it's 2 for the debutant. We saw Holder roar when he took the first catch, but that's a big moment as the captain falls. See there, a length ball trying to go over mid-wicket. I think it's Akeem August who's taking the catch, so the debutants are combined.
But too far on that occasion.
Not hit that one well enough. Just Casey Carty, he makes simple things look difficult. And this is some debut in senior colours for Navin Bidaisee.
He's stuck to his guns, Bidaisee. He's kept it wide. Slammed for 6 couple balls ago, but stuck to it and now rewarded. It was a very exciting reward on the end from Casey Carty. Should have been a regulation.
West Indies will require something special here now.
Picked up a long way. They will hit all the way down throughout their 11.
He needs 63 of 27. Bad delivery. Very bad delivery this by Sombal. He has
off stump. Because he set that man out there and taken. He just shifted Bidaisee into that.
Back to me, technicians. You mentioned to me before you entered, we were speaking about this entrance into international cricket. This occurred, as I said, September the 27th, 2025. Before we take the break, well, we have to have the break now, but we'll come back and open the lines for Mr. Navin Bidaisee.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمد الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته إنك لا تخلف الميعاد.
O Allah, owner of this perfect call and owner of this prayer to be performed, bestow upon Muhammad al-Wasila and al-Fadila and send him upon a praised platform which you have promised him. Verily, you never fail in your promise.
All right, we are at the back end of Sportsville International here tonight on IBN Channel 8. We are live with the man himself, Mr. Navin Bidaisee. Open up the lines, technicians, if anybody wants to say hello to Mr. Bidaisee. That moment, again, representing the West Indies, getting the call. Give us an impression on this.
Yeah, so as I was telling you earlier, we were in Guyana,
Yes.
Guyana leg of CPL, and the manager told me to look out for a call from Darren Sammy. So
Right.
I knew it was something West Indies related, so had my phone there waiting in my room, and he eventually called and he said, you know, I told you I've been watching because I had an interaction with him in St. Lucia.
Yeah.
He said, you're doing well, you know, I'm looking on. And he said, I told you I was looking. You've been selected to West Indies. Congrats.
Oh my gosh.
Once you accept. So what do you mean? Of course I must accept.
But did you believe what you were hearing?
Yeah, I did. But still very unbelievable at the time. First person I called was my dad.
Yes.
And he was just speechless. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, let's, that video we looked at, Nepal still won the match, right? But you had 4 over 0 maidens, 29 runs, 3 wickets. I mean, it's your first match. Tell me your mindset. Tell me how you felt. First match for the West Indies.
Yeah, I think there were obviously some nerves, but
Yes.
I think after coming through CPL and it's like, you're here, you're playing for West Indies.
Yes.
Make use of it. Don't try to crumble under no pressure or anything. Just do what you've been doing. And, I just stuck to that and thankfully it worked out.
So this is of course white ball cricket. Your focus or your plans are for Test cricket also?
Yeah, definitely. I think that was obviously my first love. I think my style of play was more suited to longer Test cricket.
Yes.
So I think recently with T20 and T10 dominated, I tried to adapt my game to be that all-rounder that T20 and T10 teams could call on.
Yes.
So yeah.
You're a professional player, so there must be some focus on your body and the health of your body. Can you to share your training schedule, what it looks like?
Yeah, usually with the national team we train 3 days for the week.
Hold a second. Hello, are you, where are you calling from, sir?
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ali.
Yes, sir.
And a special good afternoon or early evening to your guest, Mr. Navin Bidaisee.
Where are you calling from, sir?
I'm calling from Twin City.
Okay, great. Say what you need to say to my good friend.
Well, first I'd like to congratulate him on his elevation to the big league. And I did watch the game when he played, and he was pretty impressive. But still, there's a lot of work to be done because cricket is always evolving, and they're always watching all your. There are so much videos that they're watching at you.
Right.
But what I would like to know now is what is Mr. Bidaisee equipped to represent Trinidad and Tobago by extension in all three formats. That is T20, One Day, and Test cricket. If he thinks he has reached the level to represent the West Indies.
All right, thanks for your comment. Well, he's starting the Super 50 on Wednesday. So all format cricket. I'm sure you're looking at, you're okay with that.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. It's always our goal to represent Trinidad at all levels. As I said, I've tried to adapt myself to every situation and every format. So,
great, man. So, yes, so let me go back to something that impressed me here, Navin. In your wide portfolio. Regional Under-19 MVP in 2018. Give me a recollection of that.
Yeah, so fun fact about that, since the first time I played regional, that was under 15. I wasn't aware that there were awards function, MVP, best this, best that.
Yeah.
And from the time I saw that, I was like, I set a goal for myself. I said, I need to get in, youth cricket. And thankfully that year it worked out. I was the vice captain that year. Cephas was the captain.
Yes.
I think we won that was 3 days. It was 3 days those times.
Right.
So we won the 3 day. I think you came third in the 50 overs. So
we go back to 2018-19. Secondary School Cricket League MVP also. 2018 and 2019. And Secondary School Cricket League and Intercol T20 champions. Same year, 2018 and 2019. Reflect on those accomplishments.
Yeah, I think that was basically at Hillview.
Yes.
After Queen Gerald College, I went to Hillview to do Form 6. Hillview, honestly, one of the best, I would say, one of the best ever school cricket team, I think, ever passed you.
Yes.
Hillview, those 2 years,
For sure.
It was basically like a national team. A lot of complaints going around, but...
Your boy, oh gosh, he made his, what's his name? Jimmy, he played in one test and got injured in Sri Lanka.
Solozano?
Solo.
Yeah, but he was above me.
He was above you?
Yeah, he and all those guys were above me. But,
yes.
Like Dexter, Sween, Kristen,
right.
Simo, Tishon, JP, all these guys.
Well, I think you are a professional cricketer, so what I was going to ask you before the call came through, your diet and nutrition. your fitness levels. Well, tell me about your diet and nutrition, because you have to maintain good health and strength.
For sure. Not really much of a person who focuses zones in on diet. You know?
Right.
Obviously, I try to stay as far away as possible from the fast food, but sometimes you don't really have a choice. These days I stay a lot by family and friends. You know, sometimes you have no choice but to buy a little fast food. But you know, mostly my girlfriend, she kind of preps me a lot. Yeah,
prep you to keep you going.
Yeah, and I try to just stay hydrated, just boost up on a lot of water as possible.
Now your Super 50 starts Wednesday.
Yeah.
We have some names here. You have played with them again. What role do you see? This is not your first Super 50, is it?
No, second.
The second one.
Yeah.
As compared to last year to this year, what are your expectations?
Yeah, well, I didn't play last year. I played a couple years ago with CCC.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So I think that having an experience with that, and my recent success and confidence level, I think obviously I see this tournament as a way for me to kind of stake my case again to get back into West Indies team and to show that I'm capable of playing 50 over cricket even for West Indies. So it's just about staying within the Red Force team and just showcasing everyone my capabilities and what I could do.
Now the big one, I think we mentioned it on the top. Selected for Dubai Capitals for International League T20. This is your first trip with the Delhi Capitals.
Yeah, first international franchise.
International franchise. How do you feel about that then? I mean, is that something that you had been looking forward to?
Honestly, it was never in my plans.
Yes.
I always had Dubai as one of my bucket list
Yes.
countries to travel to after seeing all these videos online, and grateful that I got the chance to go and happy that I'm going to getting to go back for a second time.
Yes.
So yeah.
Now, that Nepal experience is something, of course, you would always remember. Going forward, how did that prepare you more for international cricket?
Yeah, I think.
I mean, in other words, this is international cricket. The whole setup, the whole environment. You have to keep your space and your pace going. So what was that learning experience for you like?
Yeah, I think it was a huge eye-opener.
Yes.
So, and it's only now I really saw all the hard work I've been putting in the background, actually paying off, because, playing at the international level for West Indies and, playing regular club cricket is there's nothing major like that I've been doing differently,
Right.
I still stuck to what I've been doing, what made me successful here.
Right.
And just carried it over to the international stage. Happy to see that, it could work out.
As we come into the end, and this, of course, has gone so quickly. As a youth, you're born in the year 2000, of course, so it's easy to know your age. From what you see happening in terms of for youths and how they should succeed or can succeed, you came from a youth background. You have lived your dream. What is your message to the youths of the nation?
Yeah, I think my message is pretty simple. I think my recipe for success is pretty simple. I work hard. I'm happy that I have supporting parents and people in my corner.
Yes.
I be disciplined, but above all that, I trust in God.
Trust in God. Hold on. Yes, sir. Where are you calling from? Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Where are you calling from?
calling from Kuwait.
Go ahead, Kuwait. Mr. Navin Bidaisee is here with us.
Brother Abbas,
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm calling from Kuwait.
Yes, sir. Wa alaikum salam.
Yeah, man. I'm a born brother from El Shikuru.
Okay.
Calling from Kuwait.
Yes, I heard that. What do you have to say to
Yeah.
Navin?
Right. Yeah, welcome. Glad to see me. I born and grew up El Shikuru too.
Yeah.
My brother and we played We played with Sabah United.
Yes, yeah.
We played with Sabah United. My brother played against Pakistan in 1958.
Oh, good. That's before I was born.
You know, Fayazuddin Hanif. I am Abdul Hanif.
All right.
I
Well,
am
Mr.
80
Hanif,
years of age
wait.
now.
I appreciate that. What do you have to say to Navin?
But I still have a record with Sabah United.
Oh, you have a
In
record.
cricket, in 1963 to 1973, 10 years,
All right.
I played championship cricket. When I stopped playing, I was 27 years of age.
All right, Mr. Hanif. Thanks for the
And
call.
then I have a record that still stands up to this day. 40 wickets in one season.
Well, you want Navin to accomplish all of that one day, right?
You know?
All right, thanks for your call.
Right, all right, keep good, all right, keep good.
All right, thanks, man. Well, I mean, somewhere in the Sabah United and 1958 is something you tell me to say about? Yeah, sorry about that. Just your concluding statement on that, the goals and objectives of young people.
Yeah, as I was saying, I work hard. I stick to, as I said, I just keep working hard, but above all that, I trust God. I'm a Christian, so
trust God.
I believe that, skill could only take you one place.
Correct is right.
So, I think, His timing was everything, Don't
Right.
give up. Because there was a point in time when no one
Yes.
was hearing my name.
I told you that. I mentioned that to you.
Yeah.
You were off the radar.
Yeah.
But thank God, yes.
I like to think I wasn't off the radar,
Okay.
but you know how it does go.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful that I didn't give up.
Right.
I stuck to what I know and what I could do, and everything worked out in God's timing. So.
Excellent. Mr. Navin Bidaisee, on behalf of IBN Sports Reel International, on behalf of all who has been looking on TNT, thank you for coming here tonight live. I know it would have been a sacrifice on your part. We certainly wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And I hope to see you on playing test cricket one day and using this ball and bat to bamboozle the best of batsmen in world cricket. You will get a IBN gift, 20 years, this teacup. You drink coffee or tea?
I drink tea.
You drink tea? Well, both coffee and tea will hold on this cup. I want to thank my technicians, my sponsors, and all those who have been associated with this production. This is Riza Abbas Ali signing off on IBN Sports Reel International. And next week, thank you, we have Mr. Brandon Brown from Tobago. You see him there with Mr. Puran. I mean, excellent in both academics and sports. And he will be our feature Heroes of the System, brought to you by 800 Eyes next week, God willing. Thank you, Mr. Navin Bidaisee.
Thanks again for having me, man.
All the best to you, sir. Sign off until next week, Sunday at 5 p.m.
Chic Leisure Limited, making life easier. Our renowned